In this building, tenants disappeared one after another. No signs of struggle, no farewell notes, just gone. But behind one door, a nightmare was waiting. It started quietly. In the span of 6 months, three tenants vanished from the same apartment building. All of them lived on the same floor, but no one made the connection at first. Neighbors whispered about bad luck, about people moving away without notice. But the truth was far darker. Each missing tenant had last been seen entering one specific apartment, Unit 6B. It belonged to an older man named Harold Mercer, a quiet, polite neighbor who always smiled but never invited anyone inside. Police had questioned him early on. He claimed he barely knew the victims. Without evidence, the trail went cold. What no one knew was that Harold had a ritual. He would offer small favors, help carrying groceries, fixing a light bulb, or reading a book. Once inside, his guests would hear the lock click shut. In the dim light of his apartment, they'd see the walls covered with photographs of strangers, people who had disappeared years earlier. The missing tenants' belongings were there too, neatly arranged, as if part of a collection. The breakthrough came when one tenant, Rachel, suspected something was wrong. Harold had offered to help her carry boxes to his place, but she noticed his door number scratched in the wood, as if someone had tried to carve it away. She declined and went straight to the police. This time, they listened. Undercover officers moved into the building. One posed as a tenant in need of help. Within days, Harold took the bait, inviting him into 6B. The moment the door locked, officers rushed in. What they found was beyond disturbing. The apartment was a museum of horror. Photographs, clothing, and personal items from at least a dozen missing people. A soundproof room hidden behind a false wall, and in the center, a table set for dinner, as if Harold had been expecting it. He was arrested without a struggle, his polite smile never fading. Harold Mercer was convicted on multiple counts of kidnapping and murder. The families of the victims finally had answers and justice, but the residents of the building still passed by that door, now sealed with heavy chains, and they wondered how many times they walked past without knowing a killer was just a few steps away.